cozy up somewhere nice and warm this winter. I wonder if there's anywhere suitable. What's that?
What the? Is this a hot spring on the surface?
Hey, Tove. That's right. I was looking for a good hibernating spot. And I stumbled upon this hot spring. People who lived on the surface back in the day must have used this.
I think you may be right.
Tove looks over the place.
All it's missing
Takes a
is
look
water.
at the.
There's
Takes
a
a look.
resort, some shops, even a walking path. It's surprisingly well preserved.
I know. I was amazed when I first saw it, too. By the way, can you help me dig over here? It'd take too long if I had to use my bare hands. And tools aren't exactly my forte.
Then you came to the right person. Tools are my specialty.
Oh, because she's a little
I
survivalist.
made a tool that makes excavating a cinch. Where should I dig?
A moment later. Plop, 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 plop.
Wow! Using a tool definitely beats using your hands. At this rate, we'll probably be done in 1 hour.
That's right. If you want to get the job done right, then the right tool is important.
Crash. Push. Badoosh.
Do you hear that? Is it just me, or does that sound like a gas leak? I think something is stuck.
Kong gong 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 gong. Wachoo! Pow. Cha.
Huh?
A lot of variation reverberates from the ground, which is followed by a gush of water.
I'm thinking this must be the hot spring.
I figured out where it was. There you go, cats.
You're right about that.
I think you're right. I thought it would be okay since the ground was dry.
Whoosh, whoosh.
It doesn't seem like it's stopping.
Let's go and get Ludmilla.
Flash.
The water is nice and warm. Just look at all that steam coming off. I feel like I'm on cloud 9.
Who would have thought we'd find an abandoned hot spring in a place like this?
It's Alice. What's that? It's Alice.
Considering how much water is gushing out,
I
think we could
angry.
renovate this hot spring and get it back up and running.
Ooh, that's a good idea. After all, it'd be a shame to let all this water go to waste.
Doing myself a favor.
Wait, are you being serious?
Why not? It clearly was a hot spring once before. The buildings are all in good shape.
Are you telling me that the northern base is gonna have its very own hot spring?
I think that just might be in the cards.
There's no need to be sorry.
But first
I'm just
things
letting you
first,
know.
I need to contact the Ark.
No need to be sorry. I'm just letting you know.
Is that everyone?
I know you like the second one.
All right then, let's... Wait, I don't see Suen.
Suen asked that Macillus be excluded from this meeting. Apparently this is a busy time of year for her.
My oh my!
We.
Suen must be the most occupied girl in the entire Ark!
In line with her request, we'll be proceeding without Macillus's involvement. Moving on. We are being told that a hot spring has been uncovered on the surface near the northern base.
Sacré bleu! A hot spring?
This is quite a surprise. How was it discovered?
According to Ludmilla's report, A Nikkei by the name of Neve stumbled upon it while attempting to dig out a den in which to hibernate.
My
That
God,
statement is so funny.
incroyable. She's so devoted to her work that she can uncover all kinds of unique treasures.
I'm hoping that Elysion and Tetra will endorse further recon missions to explore the hot spring. We don't know what kind of resources may potentially be uncovered there.
In that case, we can send Absolute and the scouts from Elysian. They're quite adept at carrying out reconnaissance.
As for moi, I will send the carronades. Mika may be petite, but they are fast on their feet. They're très bien adapted for surface missions. While they're up there, they can take l'occasion to enjoy the fireworks as well.
Very well. I'll inform Enoch of who we'll be sending.
I'm worried. I just hope there aren't any unexpected surprises like last summer.
Don't worry about that. As long as Unlimited is up there, no one will end up getting stranded.
She meant this summer, not
I'll
last
assign
summer.
This mission to him. Thank you for your assistance.
One day, when the counters are out on a routine inspection, they're called to the meeting room by the Deputy Chief Anderson.
Come in. You came faster than I expected.
May I ask why you called us here?
I'm sending you up to the surface on a mission.
To the northern base, I presume.
Yes. A hot spring has been discovered there. I want you to check it out and bring back any resources that you come across. The Ark is experiencing a dire resource shortage at the moment.
Of course.
And we need all the resources we can get for research purposes.
Understood. When do we leave?
The deployment date will be 3 days from now, on Christmas. This time, you won't be going alone. The Carronades, Absolute, and the Scouts will be coming with you.
If we're meant to leave on Christmas, it might be difficult for counters to participate.
Why is that? Is there something going on?
They'll be away for a few days for some scheduled maintenance.
I see. Then I'll make a note that the counters will not be participating in this mission.
Aww.
The other Nikkeis we're sending you out with specialize in surface-based recon operations, so there's no need to be concerned. Once you've completed the mission, you're free to enjoy the hot springs before returning.
Would that be okay?
Why not? I've got you all working during Christmas, so it's the least I can do. That's everything. You may leave. I have a meeting in 5 minutes.
Understood.
By the way.
Yes?
You've performed admirably this year.
Aww.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to you too, sir. The hot springs in the northern base. I guess I should debrief everyone else on the mission. Hot spring time! Yippee!
A hot spring in the snow? How romantic! That's something I've only ever seen in TV shows. Come to think of it, this'll be my first time going to a hot spring.
Well, it certainly wouldn't be possible to see it in the Ark.
I already feel all warm and fuzzy inside since it's Christmas time. But a hot spring is a whole nother kind of warm and fuzzy. I can't wait to check it out.
Signal, don't forget that this is still a mission.
I know. be sure to finish up all my work before we head out. There's quite a bit of it, though,
Aw.
since it's the end of the year and all.
Thank you, cats. That
I'll
means a
help you.
lot.
You will? Thanks a bunch!
I'll see you all there when it's time to get out.
See you then.
See ya!
The scouts certainly don't seem opposed to going on the mission. Next up, we have...
Weakling, you're still alive?
Uma, where are your manners? Welcome, Commander.
Hey, Commander.
What brings you to the armory?
You and I will be participating in a mission together.
Oh, we will? What kind of mission?
A mission with the Commander? I've died and gone to heaven.
It's probably some boring fetch quest.
Hot Springs has been a hot spring has been discovered near the northern Mecha. A hot spring has been discovered, and they want us to head up and investigate.
A hot spring, you say? Ooh, I like the sound of that.
So, once the mission is over, would we be able to enjoy the hot spring?
They tell me that we can.
Whoa! I certainly hope we can. This will be my first time at a hot spring. This is also exciting.
For sure. If we can take a soak in the hot spring, are you going to join us, Unwa? It'll help relieve all that stress and fatigue that's been building up.
No.
Why not? We can all have a nice soak together. Oh, wait. It's not because of your boobs, is it?
And one stars
Say that
daggers
again
at
and see what
Visty.
happens.
All right. That's enough, you two. When do we leave, Commander?
In 3 days. The Conrads and the scouts will be joining us.
In 3 days? That's Christmas Day. So we'll be going to a hot spring for Christmas? How nice!
It's been a while since we had such a large crew heading up to the surface. Sounds like it'll be fun. I wish Christmas would hurry up and get here already.
I can already tell you're never going to shut up about this. Weakling. Is that everything?
I believe so.
All right, then get lost. It'll be one less motor mouth driving me up the wall.
I didn't think I was that bad.
What was that?
Nothing, I'm going. I sneak out of the armory. The last place to go is...
Welcome, old-timer? Yeah, it's old-timer. You're the first customer we've had all week.
Huh? The toy store on Christmas week? What? I got her tongue sticking out. I'm so happy. Congratulations. Thank you for having that.
What brings you here? Did you come to buy toys?
No, I'm here to tell you about a mission we're going on.
Oh? Go on.
I explained to Blora and Mika about our upcoming mission to the surface.
Yay, really? I'm so happy.
While Blora is beside herself with joy, Mika is distraught with more sadness. What is it, Mika? What's on your mind?
Oh, it's just...
Hmm?
If at all possible, could the Carronades be excused from this mission?
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. You want to be excused from this mission?
Yes.
May I ask why?
We have a bad history with Christmas. every year, something bad happens.
She's crying. Like what?
Well, one year, Belorta sprained her ankle. She also cut her hand on a broken dish. Got burned from touching something hot. The list goes on. Every Christmas, something awful happens to Belorta.
So then that's her fault. That's her fault, hon.
Try not to go outside then.
Wait, so you're not the one getting hurt? The bad things only happen to Blora.
Yes, but when something happens to her, it's like I'm being hurt as well.
Aww. I see.
I'm telling you, Mika. It's all in your head. Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Something bad happened.
Last Christmas, didn't you both go to the amusement park?
Right. We had a ton of fun riding the merry-go-round.
No.
I'm impressed that you remember all that.
It's like it happened yesterday.
We were getting off the merry-go-round. Belorta fell and hurt her knee. It was quite bad. Originally, we were planning on having a quiet party in the toy store after we got back. But Belorta couldn't help herself and took off without warning. If she had only slowed down, she wouldn't have gotten hurt.
Sounds like a curse.
You've got that right. So every year during Christmas, we try and lie low. Not only would we be going out, but to the surface, we're practically asking for trouble at that point. You never know. A lot of happy things could happen on Christmas this year. Well, that certainly hasn't been the case up until now. I say the unlucky streak is gonna continue. This year included. Alright then. You stay at the toy store, Mika. I'll accompany Old Timer on the mission myself. But... I'm only saying this because I'm worried about you. Sure. I've been to the repair center every Christmas. But so what? It's not that big a deal. I know, but... How about this? I promise that I won't get hurt this Christmas. Besides, this is an official mission from our superiors, so it's not like we have a choice. Isn't that right, Old Timer?
I have to sneeze. Well, technically, yes. A lot of the other members will be joining us, so there won't be any
You
problems.
see? We'll have plenty of other people there to protect us. Don't forget that we've also been to the northern base many times before.
She just cares about her friend. Mika is still looking worried. It's okay. Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Really? I don't know. For goodness sake, Mika. Quit worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet.
Mika takes a turn to look at Blora and me with misty eyes.
Fine. Okay, I can see that you're genuinely worried. So, I'll stop teasing you. You will? Nope, just kidding. Oh, come on! Nothing gives me more pleasure than getting your goat.
Getting your
Anyway,
goat.
Do you think there'll be a lot of delicious food at the hot spring? Oh, Christmas can't come quick enough. One thing is for sure. This year, we're gonna have the best Christmas ever!
I'm sure we will.
I hope so.
Back in the void you go. A few days later, on Christmas Day, as preparations to go to the surface are complete, there's one thing left to do, waiting for the Nikkes. in the meantime. Seriously? A hot spring on Christmas? I'm so jealous I can't even. Master, be sure to bring some water back from the hot spring. I heard it's very good for your skin. Ugh, I don't want to go in for maintenance. I want to go to the hot spring. Have fun with that. Don't worry about us, Commander. We'll be careful. You be careful. Right, watch yourself out there. Christmas Day and I don't even get to see the Commander. How depressing. I'll miss you too. Holy moly! Anise! Your face is so red it looks like you're gonna burst! What are you blabbering about? Anyways, when you get back, we'll have a party of your own. Sure thing. Merry Christmas, everyone. You too, Master. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Commander. Next time, I hope we can do it together.
Hello, Commander.
The scouts, reporting in.
An absolute as well.
Hey, Emma.
Hey, Signal. I swear you get cuter every time I see you.
That's not true. Hello. Wow, it's getting a little crowded in here.
Welcome, everybody. Glad to see that Ballorda and Mika made it on time.
Hello.
How's everyone doing?
I'm good.
We're good as well. Wouldn't you say so, bestie?
Oh yeah, I was so excited that I could barely sleep last night.
In case you forgot, you dolt. This is a mission, not a playdate.
I know that. Still, it is Christmas. The scouts are ready to go.
Alright then, let's head out.
Hello, Pit.
Yeah!
Sorry that we're late.
Blanc Noir?
We're here to join you. Did Mustang not tell you?
This is the first I'm hearing about it.
Oh my goodness, really? Well, I suppose the short version would be that some important props we were going to use for our Christmas show got damaged, so our performance got cancelled. That suddenly left us with a lot of time on our hands, so we were thinking about helping Rouge with her work. But then Mustang came and...
Oh no! Say it isn't so! My precious bunny's losing work during Christmas! C'est tragique! There's not nearly enough time to prepare another show! But on the other hand, to spend the holidays doing nothing would be terribly boring. Voila! Je suis un genius! You can join everyone on the mission up to the surface! You can lend a helping hand and also enjoy the hot springs. That, meditative, is what we call killing two birds with one stone. The hot springs will do wonders for your skin. I've got to have my bunnies looking lovely for the next show.
Yeah.
And that's how we ended up getting roped into joining this mission.
I see.
Having said that, we're both really looking forward to it. Very much so.
I'm glad to have you.
Certainly sounds like something Mustang would do. When it comes to missions, the more the merrier.
Should we head out?
Hot spring, here we come! Oh. There must be a lot of snow piled up at the northern base, right? Sounds fun.
like the sound of stepping on snow.
Aww.
Same here. It's so soothing. Just look at all the snow on the ground. Talk about a white Christmas.
So pretty.
Here, old timer. Take this. This is your Christmas gift.
Blur hands me a snowball with a heart drawn on it. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Blur scurries off excitedly.
The entire world is bathed in white. I love it.
Careful, Belorta! You might fall! You said you'd be careful around the snow!
Don't worry. I won't fall.
Despite Mika's concerns, Blorta continues to frolic in the snow.
Aw,
Are you okay?
do I look like I'm doing okay? I never know when things are going to go south.
Mika remains fixated on Blorta, keeping a sharp eye on her in their surroundings. Don't worry, we'll arrive at the northern base soon.
And not a moment too soon. Belorta, there's a tree right in front of you.
After walking for I don't know how long, we arrive at a place at a short distance away from the northern base. The area is surrounded by trees that are so dense, it's impossible to see what lies beyond them. This definitely looks like the right coordinates.
Hold up. Does that mean this massive building is the hot spring?
I thought it would be a small hot spring, but I was wrong.
It's definitely pretty big for a hot spring.
It looks a lot like the ones I've seen in TV shows.
Should we knock first? Shortly after knocking, the wood door slowly creaks
Come on
open.
in. Even with snow all around you, this is a place where you can cozy up and get warm. Welcome to Snowfield Hot Spring.
Lumella, who's dressed in a snappy-looking work outfit, gives the air of a manager, greeting us warmly. Where's the... He looks... Next scene.
Wow, you look so pretty, Ludmilla.
Yeah, you look fantastic. Like a real owner of a hot spring.
You think so? Thank you. While we were renovating the place, I figured I ought to dress for the occasion. Now, hurry up and get in here, all of you.
We all follow Lumella into the snowfield.
Whoa. Wow. Oh my goodness.
The interior of Snowfield Hot Spring is just as impressive as the various pools of stuff inside. There are also spaces for relaxation, exactly what you expect to find in a traditional resort. Thank you.
Version of a hot spring, both inside and
Ow.
Did you build this all on your own?
Of course not. That'd be impossible. Everyone in Unlimited pitched in. We also communicated with Mighty Tools, and they gave us plenty of tips throughout the process.
Wow. Now that you mention it, where is everyone else?
They went to see if there were any other hot springs nearby.
If you find another one, are you gonna turn it into something like this place?
You bet we are. If things work out like we want them to, this will be a place where people can relax. Therefore, the more hot springs we find, the better.
That's great!
Sometimes when you're off on a mission, a little bit of R&R can do a world of good. I think what you're doing is fantastic.
I think plenty of people would get a lot of use out of a hot spring like this.
I'm glad you all agree.
Once we're done with our mission, can we go for a soak?
Of course. You're free to enjoy them right now if you'd like. It's perfectly okay with me.
Now let's hurry and complete our mission.
Before you go, can I ask you something? Snowfield isn't quite complete yet. So I'd really appreciate it if you could help me while you're out here. There are still a lot of things around here that need to be organized. And we're short-handed at the moment. Would that be alright with you, servant?
Sure, no problem.
It's good that you brought a lot of people with you. Do you have any spare clothes, perhaps? What I'm wearing right now isn't the most comfortable.
Oh, honey.
I was going to ask the same thing.
I do have some spare clothes. But I've only got 3 sets to go around. I thought only the counters were coming. I didn't count on this many people.
I'm okay. I've got to haul all the comms equipment around anyway.
I'm all good too.
I'm not putting on a swimsuit.
I'll have to pass as well. It might get in the way of our mission.
I'm fine with what I'm wearing as well. My only goal is to have a nice soak in the hot spring.
Jeez, narrowing it down was easier than I thought it'd be.
Honestly.
So what does that leave us with? 4 people?
Me too. I won't wear a swimsuit. You go ahead and take it, Mika. Huh? Me? No, I'm okay. You wear it, Belorta. I don't want to. I'm a business owner. I can't be wearing anything too salacious. You go ahead, Mika.
Okay, Mika makes 3.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh,
Thank you.
they're so cute.
While they head inside and change, would the rest of you like to have a nice cup of tea? I'll go get everything prepared.
A moment later.
The smell is intoxicating.
I'm not sure if the tea is what's doing it, but it feels like my whole body is melting.
This totally feels like a vacation, not a mission. These clothes are absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
A bit tight in the chest, though. Really? It's a bit loose for me.
Mika, Blanc, and Noir come out, all changed into their new costumes.
Oh my gosh! You look positively adorable, Mika!
Blanc and Noir look great, too.
Yeah, they do. But
Very
girls.
Thanks, everyone. This is so embarrassing.
No, honey, you're
You
fine.
look like you could be working here, Mika. Don't say that.
What's so bad about that? Why don't you work for us here at the hot spring? You'll be compensated well for your work.
What? Well... Oh, look at you, Mika. So lucky. Getting job offers even while you're off on a mission? Are you planning on getting rid of your toy store then? Absolutely not!
What the fuck?
I'll never give up the toy store! Good. Then you'll be awfully busy juggling 2 jobs at once. I'd feel better if you were wearing a swimsuit too. Nah, I'm perfectly comfortable with what I'm wearing now.
Now that you ladies have changed, shall we get started?
Let's do it.
My girls look so pretty! They're so pretty! Ah!
Noir, come and help me with this. Coming. Phew. Filling the water up to here should be enough, don't you think?
I think that's enough.
A bomb is
detecting
set.
Something underground. Delta, can you confirm what it is?
Preparing the bunker buster now.
Bunker Buster.
Do you really think that's necessary?
While helping Lumella, we all get started looking for the resources such as rocks and minerals that could be collected back to the
I
Ark.
see something shiny here.
Oh, it looks like a gem.
I don't know. It looks more like a mineral to me. Should we take this with us as well, Commander?
Yeah. Yeah, let's take it just in case.
Got it. I'll check if there are other minerals around.
Hey, I think it'd be a good idea to take some soil samples as well.
Why?
There might be a lot of microorganisms in the soil around the hot spring.
I mean, she's not
It
wrong.
could be immensely helpful for research.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, is that all you have to say?
Okay.
Hey, old timer, give me your hand for a second.
I don't want to hold your hand. In my hand, Laura places a snowball with a heart drawn in it. Okay, there's some kind of red liquid smeared on the outside of the
It's a gift for you.
of the snowball. There was red stuff on the snowball? Are you sure about that?
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Thanks.
There's plenty of snow to go around, so I'll make you another one later.
Borta passes by me and heads towards Vesty.
Close your eyes and give me your hand.
What are you gonna do to me?
I'm gonna give you a gift.
Borta is amusing herself by pranking others.
Oh my gosh, old timer, your hand! You better wash that liquid off it, and quickly.
Why? What is it?
Hot sauce, so your
Oh.
hand might end up stinging.
What a bitch! How did you know it was hot sauce?
Because Valorta has pulled this prank on me before. She's recently incorporated hot sauce into her bag of tricks.
I see.
One more thing. I've seen quite a few caterpillars near the hot springs.
In the middle of
We
winter?
should take some with us?
Yeah. Yeah, put them in the container.
Will do.
Oh! Oops. I was trying to, like, bring myself up a little higher. By the way, are you feeling any better?
Yeah.
I'm having the time of my life out here.
Oh.
Emma, Valorta put something on my hand.
Oh, she's crying! Mika's staring at Blorta, who's laughing menacingly in
Nothing bad
Convol.
has really happened yet, so I guess everything's okay. But still, something has got me feeling uneasy. I just want Christmas to be over with. I'm sorry, old timer. I know I've been a negative Nancy the past few days.
At least you know. That's okay, I understand.
Thanks for understanding.
Mika, can you help me with this?
Oh, sure.
By the way, servant, if you contact Anderson later, it might be a good idea to tell him that we've encountered more minerals than anticipated.
Delta, I'm picking up another signal.
Coming.
Delta starts digging to where signal is indicating.
Wowzer. This one's a new color altogether.
That's how it's been since we got here. We're always turning up new minerals.
Interesting. I should get into touch with Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson? Have we ever referred to him as Mr. Anderson? I was waiting for your call. Did you make it to the hot spring already? We did, and we're proceeding with the mission. How are things proceeding? Are there any resources that we can use? There's no issues with the hot spring, and we found lots of minerals and other precious rocks. Noted. We also planned on taking some soil samples, which are home to plenty of microorganisms. That's a good idea. Those will be abound to our research. Things are getting better than I expected. I thought it would take longer. But you're done with your preliminary investigation. You can enjoy some days with some R&R. I'd be ashamed if we forced you to return right away. With it being Christmas and all. Understood. Thanks, sir. Be careful handling those samples. We'll We need them fully intact for a resource. In the meantime, enjoy your time out there. We appear to be already found enough resources to salvate the higher ups. So, I should notify everyone.
Vacation time already? I feel like we barely had to do any work.
I knew Anderson would have enough good sense to let us have a bit of fun.
With as many people as we brought, I'm not surprised we completed our work so soon. At any rate, you best bet I'm going to hit the hot spring every moment I can.
Me too.
It seems I have little choice in the matter.
Now it's starting to really feel like Christmas.
The fact that the mission has already been completed ahead of schedule has the Nikke's feeling like they can fucking words.
Delicious?
They enjoy their vacation. What is it?
Ta-da! It's some shaved ice I made using snowballs.
I can see several snowballs with hearts drawn on them with red sauce drizzled on top. Is that hot sauce?
Of course not. It's strawberry syrup.
I was waiting for chamoy. I don't know why.
It melts. It's super sweet and refreshing.
Winter doesn't exactly seem like a great time for shaved ice.
Are you not going to try it? I worked so hard on it.
Aww. Laura stares at me with tears welling up in her eyes. I convince myself that getting pranked once in a while isn't that bad. I take a big bite out of the snowball. Blech. Just as I expected, the red liquid on top of the ice was hot sauce and not strawberry syrup.
You again. You fall for it every time. That's why you're my favorite. If you're mad, try and catch me. If you catch me, I'll eat some too.
Oh! Get her! Blur starts starting off in the speed of light. You better hope I don't catch you. No, I can't let my emotions get the best of me. She's just a kid. I can't let her drag me down to her level. Oh, fuck.
Ow!
We killed her. Laura. Just as Blorta is sprinting away from me, laughing heartily, she trips and falls. Oh. God damn it.
Are you okay?
Miguel rushes over to Blorta to check on her.
I told you to be careful.
It's okay. I just took a little tumble, that's all. I don't even have an injury, see?
Are you sure?
Honestly, I'm fine. Look.
Oh, thank goodness. If you'd hit your head, it could have been really bad.
But I didn't, and my head's just fine.
Yes, but...
Mika, you worry too much.
I'm glad you're okay. Falling
Look at
down
that
is part
smile.
of being a kid. You mustn't worry so much, Mika. We've got a medical center on site.
Wow, this place really does have everything.
Aww.
Now, I know it's been a while since you all had a proper vacation, so that's enough work for now. It's officially vacation time.
We enjoy our leisure time at Snowfield Hot Spring.
Here, Noir, let me give you a massage.
Oh! What? Yeah, yeah. Can I watch and enjoy with my eyes, please? Please, please, please.
Lie down here.
Can I give you a massage as well? I like giving massages.
Sure.
I'll just start here.
Emma, that's my...
What the fuck am I?
Just relax.
No. Look at her face. No, this poor little. Look at her, the baby. No. Also, why the? Okay, no, I'm not complaining. However, why the fuck did they give her like fucking knee-high boots? I'm not complaining. They work, but like she's wearing knee-high boots and I love them. I want those boots. Noir, where do you shop? I feel like I shouldn't be staring at this, so I turn my head. Stupid commander.
Every time I come here, I think of you. Maybe it's because the snow reminds me of you.
Signal, what are you doing?
Commander! This place reminds me of a show I saw recently, so I was quoting some of the lines. I wonder if you've seen it?
You look like the female lead in one of those shows.
Oh jeez, this is so embarrassing. Just forget that this happened.
Signal scares off, and her face is beet red.
Since we're here, we might as well hit up the hot spring. It wouldn't hurt to think up a few new pranks while we're at it. On that note,
No!
What?
You weren't thinking of going in the hot spring, were you?
Yeah, why?
Wouldn't it be better to go in later? There's no one in there now. If you slipped and fell, there'd be no one to help. It's a little dangerous.
But I want to go now.
Oh, okay, but maybe you can just dip your feet?
That's not what I'm into.
How about if I come with you then? I'll be right back. Can you wait for me?
Fine, we can go together.
After Blorta takes a fall at the hot spring, Mika's been the most Dolican of helicopter parents and refuses to allow Blorta to have any fun.
Where should I sweep first?
How about I handle the sweeping, Belorta? You might end up twisting your ankle. Just leave it to me. You go sit down and rest.
Fine. Go right ahead. Check this out, old-timer. I don't know what kind of insect this is, but it sure has a lot of fur.
It looks like you.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Well, it's pretty cute, so I'll take that as a yes. It's even cuter when you look at it up close. I'm gonna go show it to Mika.
Belorta, there you are. I was looking everywhere for you.
That's perfect, because I was about to go looking for you. I've got something to show you. Check this out. Isn't it cute?
Are you sure it's a good idea to touch that? What if it bites you?
It's not fun if you just stare at it from a distance. Do you see that, Mika? It's such an itty-bitty thing, but it still has eyes.
I'm telling you, this is dangerous. Put it down.
Mika. Just stop.
Huh?
All this following me around. Stop it.
I'm sorry. I'm just worried about you, that's all.
Be that as it may. All you're doing is ruining the fun I'm having here.
That wasn't my intention at all. It's just that I really do think what you're doing is a bit dangerous.
You're driving me crazy.
Blorta turns her back to Mika and starts walking.
Belorta? Oh no. I didn't mean to rain on Belorta's parade. What should I do, old-timer?
Stop calling me old timer. I'm not that old.
Should I follow her? She looked really peeved.
First off, calm down. Let's think about how you can apologize to her.
Okay.
What's all that ruckus? Did something happen?
Ludmilla? I think I messed up with Belorta.
What did you do?
I was worried about her. That's why I was following her around. But I think I only ended up making her frustrated. understand how she feels. But it's just that something bad always happens to her on Christmas. She should know that more than anyone. Despite that, she insists on doing things that are dangerous. I don't understand.
Well, maybe she wants you to enjoy your Christmas as well. I doubt she enjoys seeing you beside yourself with worry on Christmas.
Huh?
One thing is certain. Belorta most certainly knows how you feel. She's probably trying to make you feel happy the best way she knows how.
That is true. Belorta has always tried to make me happy.
Mika.
Lumella places her hand on a
You
big
see
tree
the vine
beside her.
attached to this tree? This vine can't grow on its own without something to hold on to. On the other hand, this vine helps the tree become sturdier and more resilient. If either of the two tried to assert dominance, neither of them would grow as well as they have. The only reason they've made it as far as they have is because they both understand and take care of one another. You could say the same thing about being friends with someone. Instead of asserting your own viewpoint and way of doing things, you focus on taking care of each other. Don't you agree?
I do. Belorta has always been considerate of my feelings during Christmas. But all I've done is try to force my way of thinking upon her. I need to apologize to her. Thank you, Ludmilla.
Don't mention it.
Mika runs off towards where Belorta went. Do you think they'll get through this?
Of course.
Yeah.
No matter how
Stupid.
tangled a ball of yarn gets, it will eventually untangle itself so long as you don't give up on it. Relationships work the exact same way. It's clear that they have a great affection for one another. It's precisely because they care so much for each other that this has happened. There's nothing to worry about.
You have a remarkable way of looking at things. You have a remarkable way of looking at things.
My goodness, is that a compliment?
She has such a beautiful smile.
I'll take it. On that note, would you like to have tea with me?
Yeah.
It's been a while since you last made tea for me.
I like tea. Well, on my way from having tea with Lumella,
How'd you like the tea today?
what was the best? Let's go for something less bitter next time. Nah, what's the best?
Glad to hear that.
Sorry.
A strange sound could be heard coming from somewhere.
Please.
Once I approached the source of the sound,
I'm sorry, Belorta. I never intended to hurt you. I was just worried about you. Is that how an apology is supposed to go? I have no idea. What if she doesn't accept my apology?
Mika's walking in circles, muttering to herself, and behind her, Belorta is observing Mika. Belorta?
Old-timer?
What are you doing here?
I'm watching Mika being stupid.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Mika appears completely clueless. Mika appears completely clueless that we're watching her. Why aren't you going to Mika?
She's nothing but a big bundle of nerves now.
Mm-hmm.
If I went to her now, it wouldn't be any fun. Besides, I'm still angry with her.
Oh, okay.
You don't look angry.
She's strong with a stupid smile.
I was. I forgive pretty quickly, though.
Aww.
You want to know the real reason why Mika doesn't like Christmas?
What?
I died on Christmas.
Come again?
When I was still a human. I died in the orphanage. Right in front of Mika.
Oh my gosh.
That's why Mika's always worried about me on Christmas. She's terrified that I might die again. I can understand why she's so worried. But still, I just want her to spend at least one Christmas happy. The past should stay in the past. Is there any way you two can help her? Make her understand that Christmas is a day when you should be happy. Mika normally hangs on my every word. But she's incorrigible when it comes to this.
Okay, I'll try.
Thank you. You two better hurry before she ends up making herself dizzy and falling down.
Yeah. You're not coming with us?
Sorry, but I've got a lot on my plate. I'll have to leave this to you.
Lorta leaves us behind, rushing out to who knows where.
You look like you're deep in thought.
I could say the same about you.
Really? It is a lot to digest. Well, it'll have to wait until later. First, let's help this poor little kid.
Yeah, let's do it. Here, give me a second. They're being loud right outside my door, so give me a moment. Per Blorta's request, Lumella and I approach Mika. Mika.
Old timer!
I'm assuming you haven't apologized yet?
Nope, not yet. I don't even know where to begin. This is the biggest fight I've had with Valorta by far. I wish I could just turn back time. What if she doesn't even want to be friends with me anymore? Oh, there's so much running through my brain.
Overthinking these things only leads to trouble. What if we have a party?
A party? What kind of party?
Christmas party. Getting ready for a party would provide us a great chance for you two to get close again.
Hey, you're right! Valorta has always been a fan of Christmas parties. I think that just might work. You're a genius.
Yeah.
But is it okay if we have a party here, Ludmilla?
Do you even have to ask? It's for a good cause, of course.
Would she say no if it wasn't?
Today is Christmas, and that's reason enough for me. And like Servant said, the party will lighten the mood. What's that face supposed to mean?
I'm just surprised that you agreed to this so readily. Thank you for doing this.
Don't mention it. We're trying to rekindle a great friendship here. It's the right thing to do. Let's call everyone so that we can prepare the best party possible.
Yeah.
A Christmas party? That's fantastic!
Sounds like fun.
I've never been to a big Christmas party.
Bessie's by
before.
herself, apparently.
What a pain.
What would you like to prepare, Unwa?
I'm not doing it.
Should we prepare some food?
Of course. I'll take care of the main dish. But I'll need assistance.
Don't ask Emma.
I'd like to volunteer.
Fuck.
I'm pretty confident with my skills in the kitchen.
Emma. Perhaps you could prepare the desserts instead? Remember the cookies you made last year?
Yes, but I'd rather cook this year.
No, nope.
I'd like to try some of your desserts too.
Me too.
Really? You all want to try it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Signal and I will help Ludmilla.
Sure. I can help.
Okay then. I'll prepare the desserts.
Phew. Thank goodness.
Well, we better go and start getting the decorations ready.
I'll join this side as well. It's less noisy over here.
Blanc, Noir, Delta, and Nuad head elsewhere.
I'll need an assistant to help me prepare the desserts.
I can do that. So long as I'm able to have samples while I'm helping.
What would you like to do, Mika?
Me?
Emma, can we make a strawberry cake?
I'm sure we can.
Oh yeah! This is gonna be so yummy!
Do you need help?
What are you talking about?
You sound like you're having a stroke.
What? That's not what's happening.
Sorry, I was only kidding.
Great. This is just what I need. Fine, it's nothing.
What Mika's trying to say is that she wants to help make the cake as well.
Huh?
Lumella gives
is
Mika
that
a
what it is?
wink.
Okay, Mika, you're more than welcome to join us.
Thank you.
What about you, old-timer?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Be the hot stuff. I'm not sure yet. I can feel something staring at me from below, and as I look down, I'm greeted by the sight of Mika glancing at me with a look of desperation in her eyes.
You've gotta help me.
She's speaking in a hushed whisper, so only I can hear. Perhaps I could help make the cake too?
That'd be great! Oh boy, this cake is going to be absolutely scrumptious!
Florta, Emma, Mika, and I start making the cake.
First thing we have to do is prepare the cake batter.
I guess I could do that.
Baking
Emma,
time.
Can you help pour the milk for me?
Sure.
I'll fill the strawberries with chocolate.
Fill them with chocolate?
Yep. Sounds delicious, doesn't it?
It does.
You can help me, old-timer.
Sorry, but I'd rather not.
Okay, no problem. I'll just be sure to put some hot sauce in your strawberries.
Oh no. It's him. Signal. She know your fucking little waifu is like doing her own shit. She's being kind of funny. How you doing, Signal? I probably changed my mind and help Lorta inject chocolate into the strawberries while Mika and Emma work on the cake batter. Why is it so liquidy?
This isn't too fast, is it?
Nope, that's perfect. Keep pouring it just like that.
Yeah. I no longer stand Signal. I no longer stand Signal. He's not friend anymore. She does as she pleases. She does. She's fucking big chilling by herself while everyone else is making shit for this party. Why does it make that sound?
Oh dear. I'm terribly sorry. I wasn't able to control it.
It's okay. We can just add more flour.
Technically, depending on what it is, yeah.
You're so smart, Mika.
All right then. I'm gonna keep stirring the batter. So go ahead and gradually add some more flour.
Are you yelling at? I yelled at him because you remember how Ito said we only lost one game yesterday, and it was because of an auction in a Milo. Signal wasn't helping me fucking get dragons at all. he also troll picked Zeri again and then fed a Jin. I was not having it. I was not having it. Darn tune, I did. Yeah, it was awful. I was so not having it. I was like, Signal, come on. I know you have a brain cell. And he's just like, nah, fuck you. I'm doing my own thing. And I'm just like, why? And he's like, you haven't done any vesty shit. And I'm like, fine. Yeah, but I didn't Ghostblade Urgot. Yeah, but you destroyed top lane when you were ahead. Someone wasn't ahead. Yeah, no, Ito was probably our actual carry yesterday.
Okay, I've got this.
Emma brings out the cake flour and starts pouring it into the bowl, but by bit.
This is much easier with a powder than a liquid.
Glad to hear it. Just keep adding it slowly, like you're doing. A bit more.
Alright, I'm finishing this. I'm finishing it because it's already 6, so.
Oh.
No more talking from me.
Oh, dear.
Just look at all the powder in the air. It's like it's snowing.
I don't understand. I swear I had a good grip on it. I'm so sorry. I feel just terrible. I had no idea it would all come tumbling out like that. Should we start over?
No, that's all right. We've got a lot of milk in here, so it should be okay. It'll just be an extra large cake, that's all.
Oh, well that's good. It sounds like you've got a real knack for baking, Mika.
Yeah, Mika's a natural at this. Anything she bakes is out of this world delicious.
That's not true at all.
I knew I could trust you with this. All right, Mika. What should I do now?
Now, all we've got to do is add a bit of sugar.
Perhaps the commander should step in.
Yeah.
I'm nervous that I might mess it up again.
Sure.
Thanks, Commander.
I gently shake the jar of sugar and
That's it.
add
You're doing
the
great,
sugar.
old-timer.
You don't need to encourage me. I'm just holding a jar of sugar.
That's it, just like that. A little bit more.
A massive wave of sugar suddenly comes rushing out of the jar. Are you going to say it's okay?
I'm more worried whether you're okay, old-timer. As for the cake, I'm not so sure I can say it's okay.
How about that? Even old-timer dropped the ball.
Then you do something.
Sorry. I figured since no one else was saying anything, I might as well say it. Anyway, it shouldn't be too big a deal, right? It'll just be a bit on the sweet side.
Right. It'll be a
Salt.
little sweeter and a little hefty. That's all. Sorry for not saying anything earlier. I just needed a moment to think.
Okay.
I'll try and work my magic with this thing and make sure it ends up delicious.
Thanks. Moments later.
Wow, it's massive. Must be because we put in so many ingredients.
It smells wonderful. It's a bit plain looking though, don't you think? Wouldn't it pop more with a bit of decoration on top?
Good call. Do you think you can draw a heart?
But we don't have enough frosting left for that.
How about using ketchup then?
No. There's no.
Ketchup?
Sure, why not? It's what they do at the Maid Cafe.
No,
I
that's
tried it
different.
before, and it didn't taste half bad.
It's different.
You don't say. I suppose mixing something sweet and acidic could be a good flavor combination.
We could say that we made a strawberry tomato cake.
I look at Mika, who appears to be disassociating to everything completely. Whether do you have to stop this from happening? Otherwise, we're going to be having a culinary disaster for the ages.
Wait just a moment.
Mika abruptly rushes forward.
This.
She's holding a small plastic bag filled with
This
chocolate.
should work a lot better.
The color doesn't really stand out, though.
It's chocolate.
What if we drew the pattern on a plate then? Do you think that might look better?
Oh, I've got it. We can use half and half. Half with chocolate.
No,
and
which I...
half with ketchup.
No.
What do you think?
Okay. I'll do the chocolate then.
You'd like to draw a pattern too?
Yeah. That's what I'd like to do.
She really going like this.
Ketchup with strawberry and chocolate.
She really...
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, really yummy.
I don't know what's happening.
You should see your face, Mika. It's hilarious.
Valorta?
Personally, I think our cake is going to be delicious, don't you? I can't wait to share it with everyone. I never thought making a cake could be such a riot. I can't remember the last time I had this much fun.
Soup. After decorating the cake with various patterns, using both ketchup and chocolate, we decidedly shove the... We say the cake's complete.
Officially complete.
I think it's the prettiest tree I've ever seen.
Yeah, because you're here.
Decorations really are lovely.
I think so too. Noir and I worked really hard on it.
Mhm.
You work with the light so well, Delta. Like an artist. The angles are perfect.
Well, I obviously can't permit any imperfections.
Wow. Did you do this all by yourself?
Unwa helped out.
She did? I don't think she did much of anything.
Shut your mouth.
Will do.
Oh, she's crying again.
Hey, Emma! Look over here!
You've got some frosting on your lip.
I know. Don't I look like Santa Claus? Let me put one on you too.
Ooh, that'd be great. Thanks.
Mika is carefully surveying the surroundings in the with an unsure expression on her face. What's on your mind?
It's just... This is all so different from how I imagined Christmas would be. Whenever I think of Christmas in my mind, it's filled with people who are forcing themselves to smile. Here,
The fucked up way to think about
everyone's smiles are
Christmas.
genuine.
You're right.
Maybe Balorta was right. Maybe I had an unjustly negative impression of Christmas.
You had a reason.
After all, this is just about the furthest thing from a depressing Christmas that I can imagine. I can't imagine anything bad or dangerous happening here.
No, you're speaking too soon. Christmas is meant to be a festive occasion. Mika glances around at the other Nikkes, who are all beaming from year to year.
That just about does it for all the preparations. Before we get this party started, let's all gather at the table.
Lumella turns off the lights and throws the room into darkness, and leaves only the glow of Christmas lights that only Noir and Blanc have strung up. Look at all of our girls. Ah, look at them. Like, there's the cake. There's the cursed cake. And then we have like, oh, wait, is there 2 cakes? There's a cake, but then Emma has a cake. We have Blords applying up the star on the tree. And Signal, like, looking at Delta like, oh my god, don't drop her. Vestie's looking over what Blanc and Noir are doing. She's going like, oh, what's that over there? And then, like, fucking... Ed's over here, just not existing. She has champagne. Her tits are spilling. What the... There's no way this fabric's holding those boobies up. At the same time, the lights on the Christmas tree, hanged up by Enwa and Delta, are also let out a glow.
Wow. The lights are so pretty.
There's nowhere else I'd rather be than here.
It's been a while since I was this excited.
Setting up the table and a feast made of the food that Lumella, Signal, and Vestie prepared. Alongside it also lies the cake that Blora, Emma, Mika, and I baked.
It's been a lot of fun having so many visitors here at Snowfield. Then, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas indeed.
Merry Christmas.
Mary... Something got caught in my throat.
What the fuck, Vestie? Mary, something got caught in my throat.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Now then, let's get this party underway.
About time! I call first dibs on the cake.
Oh, Blanc. Blanc, you sweet stomach. My baby girl.
I've been eyeing it this entire time.
No, honey.
Is this cake more than one flavor?
Don't, not you too. I need my bunny girls. Tetra will fall if the bunnies die. No. Also, where the I'm so upset. Where the fuck is Alice?
It sure is. Half chocolate, half ketchup.
What was that second half?
Ugh. Go ahead and try it. You're gonna love it, I'm sure of it.
Is that why it's so massive? Well, I guess I'll go for the ketchup half first. Can't say I've ever had that flavor before.
No, baby girl, no.
I want chocolate first.
Of course. You get all the sweets you want in the world. Oh, Jesus. Get you a bitch that sounds like that when she eating something good. Blanc and Noir each take a big bite of the cake. How is it?
Wow. Delicious.
The chocolate half is fantastic too.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's nice and moist and super sweet. And that tiny hint of acidity at the end. Perfection.
I guess she liked it.
This blows all store-bought cakes out of the water.
So you really like it?
I love it. You should try some, bestie.
Okay. Just one bite.
Oh, she got the fucking ketchup cake. No!
Oh
Bessie's
my gosh.
dead.
It really is delicious.
She's not dead.
Taste buds gone haywire?
Probably.
No, really. Try some, Unwa.
Why are they passing the ketchup
The best
side?
cake I've ever had.
I will do no such thing. In fact,
Bestie shoves a piece of cake in Enwa's mouth.
What do you think? Isn't it amazing?
It's not bad, I guess.
Let me try some.
Blorta also takes a bite out of the cake.
Hauser, that's one tasty cake.
I'm glad you all like it.
This ain't no way.
I feel like I've been getting better every year.
You should try some too, old-timer. It really is fantastic.
How in the world? It's absolutely delectable.
See? Told ya Mika is a master at baking.
Apparently so.
It wasn't just me. We all made it together.
I want another piece.
Me too.
We have to eat the. But what about the food like Villamella, Vesti, and Enwa made, or whoever made with fucking Lumella? Food first. As time passes, the party becomes livelier.
I ate way too much. I'm stuffed. I feel like I'm burning up too. I wonder if it has to do with how much I ate. I've got to go and get some fresh air.
Belorta, I have something.
Do you want to come with, Mika?
Is that okay?
Sure, unless you don't want to, in which case...
I'll come.
Good. There's that cool air I was craving. It was like an oven in there.
Yeah, super stuffy.
By the way, that cake you made was out of this world. You always make the best cakes.
I'm just glad that you enjoyed it.
So cute.
I think your cake is what made this party.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
Having said that, don't you feel this party is still lacking something?
Huh?
Yeah, something is definitely missing.
What exactly?
What else? Fireworks!
Oh.
Fireworks are the highlight of any decent party. Do you want to go set off some fireworks with me?
Blarchik sends her hand to Mika. Oh, that's awful.
Are you coming or not? My arm is getting tired.
Coming.
With startling rapidly,
That's
Mika
better.
approaches her.
My arm isn't so tired anymore. Now let's go and set off some killer fireworks.
All right.
The two walk hand in hand, stealing fleeting glances at each other while smiling joyfully. Oh, that coffee was so rancid. It got better because we got creamer. So I was like, oh, I'll have another one. Oh, that was so bad. Oh. Blorter and Mika both enter the room with radiant smiles.
Mika and I are going to set off some fireworks behind the hot spring. Does anyone else want to come? Ooh, fireworks sound like a great idea.
This is perfect. We were all going to come out to the hot spring anyway. And this place will be the perfect vantage point to take in the fireworks.
I was planning on taking some photos of the fireworks.
Sounds great. Then I'll just have Mika and Oldtimer come with me.
I don't want to rain on anyone's parade, but I'm afraid you can't do that.
Huh? How come?
Raptures.
It's too late in the year. There's a lot of snow on the back end of this mountain, which makes it incredibly dangerous.
That is also very much true.
So it's just snow? That's no problem. We've traversed plenty of places way more perilous than this. As long as we stick close together, we'll be just fine.
Right. I'll take care of Belorta.
I'm sorry, but I still can't give you the go-ahead. How about you light off some fireworks here?
That wouldn't be the same. I want to set off a really big one. Are you you sure you can't allow us to go to the mountain? Pretty please?
Go in front of the hot spring.
We'll be extra careful. I brought a whole bunch of fireworks just for this. Also,
Look at the face.
it's Christmas.
Oh,
Off any fireworks, I'll be the saddest girl in the world.
not the it's Christmas. Guys, it's Christmas.
I'll be super bummed as well. Pretty please, Ludmilla?
Okay, fine. If you're dead set on going, I'll accompany you.
Oh, you're coming too, Lamilla?
Yes, I know the geography around here better than anyone. But I have to stress again that now is not a good time. The weather isn't ideal. Once it settles down, we'll go.
Okay, I can wait a little bit. I just hope the weather clears up soon. Which fireworks should we set off, Mika? The heart? The snowman? Or... ooh, the snowflake one!
Ooh.
Jeez, what am I saying? Of course we can set them all off!
Sounds good. Whatever you want to do, we'll do.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you smiling, Mika. You should do it more often.
Aww.
Let's try and smile as much as possible this Christmas. Ready, set, smile!
Smile.
Come on, humor me.
Like this?
You should see how red your cheeks are right now, Mika. Oh goodness, your lips are even trembling.
Aw.
Don't have to make fun of me.
Let me ask you something, Mika. Did you have a good day? The Christmas party was fun, wasn't it?
This all happened in one day. So not only did we meet up with everyone, then traversed to the springs. This all was one day. Time is irrelevant.
Yeah, it was. It's the first time I've worn such fancy clothes. Making the cake was a lot of fun too.
I feel the same way. I'm very pleased that my hot sauce snowballs came out so nicely. And it's always fun to gorge on so many delicious snacks. But the cake was the true pièce de résistance.
Oh, she tried.
Something tells me that our Christmases going forward will be just as wonderful.
Yeah, I think so too.
Walter and Mika look at each other with a smile.
Looks like the weather has cleared up somewhat. Let's start moving.
Yay! That was faster than I thought.
Blanc, Noir, can I leave you in charge?
Yes.
Of course. We'll hold down the fort. You go ahead. Yeah, what she said.
Okay, I'll be back.
Yippee! Thank you, everyone! You all can look forward to the best fireworks display you've ever seen.
But immediately it picks off.
Let's set off fireworks wherever it is we'll go. Not long until we reach the top. I can already tell the fireworks are going to be spectacular.
You bet.
Welcome back, Minnie. You will be my sleeping aid. My sickness is fucking me up. I'm so sorry. Can't wait to hear your reactions part 2. Have a good rest of stream. Them GP voices voices got to me. Well, thank you, companion. And also, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know on what extent your sickness is, but I hope you feel better. And I do understand too, I guess on a, was it sympathetic level? So I hope you feel better. Thank you, and I'll tell you my reactions later. Waifu wears is easier to get attractive. Let me write that down if that's the case. People want Mooku stuff. Waifu. Wife me up. I want to be a wife. Serve little lunches. Thank you. Okay. I'm also, by the way, I didn't say this before, but I'm going into this. So if I don't get to your messages, wait till I pause, and then I'll try to get to as many messages as I can. But I am recording this, so I'm going to try to spitball this as fast as I can. Please sit back and relax and react with me. Blorta and Mika skip off forward, hand in hand, bright-eyed, bright smiles on their faces.
I'm glad that I tagged along. Are you crying?
Their friendship is so heartwarming.
You always find a way to surprise me.
As we approach the peak, gust of wind picks up.
But apparently I was mistaken. The wind is too strong. Are you okay, servant?
I feel like I'm gonna be blown away.
Don't be so dramatic. Actually, you may not be far off. We can't stay out here, or else we'll be in real danger. Balorta. Mika. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to head back down. The storm is really picking up.
Huh? But we're nearly there!
If we continue to press on, there's no telling what might happen. We need to head back and try again when the weather calms down a bit.
She's right, Balorta. Even if we did make it to the top, the fireworks wouldn't look nearly as nice in these conditions.
That is true. Fine. Let's go down. I can't be selfish and put everyone in jeopardy.
We quickly turn around and start heading back from where we came, but the storm only continues to gather in intensity.
This is not good. Servant, grab my hand. One false move, and you might get swept away.
No, I had to hold hand. Thank you.
Balorta and Mika, follow me.
You hear that, Balorta? Stay close. No fooling around.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that.
If we head down just a little more.
The raging storm has reached a fevering pitch. There is a resounding crackling beneath us, and the snow from higher up of the mountain starts to fall.
It's coming right for us. Get to the side.
Oh my god, oh my god!
Pull yourself together, Mika. Move it.
Slaps her.
Yes, yes!
Pull yourself together, Mika.
I didn't realize it would get so bad so quickly. We need to hurry. Is everyone okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Mika, Blorta?
Old-timer! Ludmilla? Balorta! She's gone! She was right beside me, I'm sure of it. But the snow engulfed us. No, even when it covered us. Wait, that's it. She could be buried under all this snow.
Mika starts to frantically dig up the snow. but she uncovers nothing.
Come on, Valorta! Stop playing around! You know I don't like these practical jokes of yours! Valorta? Valorta? No! This can't be happening! No! No, 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 no!
No.
Where are you?
Do my headphones.
Valorta!
Stop leaking.
I knew it! We should have never come here! I should have known better! Christmas can only be a day of tragedy for me!
These children's lives are just as important as my own. Until every last child at Angel Orphanage grows up and can take care of themselves, they are my responsibility, and I will never shirk my responsibilities.
He does not fit his voice.
The Sovereigns will do all we can to assist you in accomplishing that.
Thank you.
The female sovereign embraces the director of the orphanage. Not wanting to miss the moment, the reporters who have been gathering begin to multitude of photographs amidst the fray.
I've brought some Christmas presents for the children. May I show them?
Yes, of course.
The woman starts to hand out the gifts to each and every child in the orphanage. Miko, with her head down, sheepishly says hello to the female servant and who's glazing at her shoulder.
That injury to your shoulder?
Oh, this?
Mika nervously tugs at her clothes to cover up her injury.
It's nothing.
The director hit her.
Valorta retorts with a remark. What?
Mini Assassin 17 just cheered 100 It's just that she's so incorrigible sometimes.
Oh my god. Aw, thank you, Minnie, for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you.
I didn't mean to hit her, of course. It's just that she's so incorrigible sometimes, and...
How is it encourageable to hit someone? Huh? Excuse me?
Just a moment.
The woman cuts off the director and then proceeds to direct a smile towards the sea of reporters.
We can end the photo shoot here. Let's go get something to eat. I've brought in some of the finest chefs available.
The reporters start to pack up their equipment.
I'm terribly sorry about this.
The female servant silently approaches the director and whispers in his ear.
See to it that the children are taken care of. We do not want the Sovereign's reputation to suffer as a result of any mistreatment. I'm warning you. Should one word of this get out, there will be no more financial aid from our end.
I understand. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
I knew this would happen.
Glad night.
Valorta, are you okay? You're drenched in sweat.
I think I've got an upset stomach. Until earlier today, we hadn't eaten in so long. So I think that's what did it.
We need to get you to a hospital. Should I call the director?
No. I'll be better once I lie down for a bit. What are you doing?
I read somewhere that massaging your hands helps with a stomachache.
Really? Actually, I do think I feel a little bit...
Valorta!
There you are. Today is all your fault, you little... What's going on? What's wrong with her?
Mister? Valorta says her stomach really hurts. I think she should go to the hospital.
She clings onto the director's arm, pleading. The director pushes Mika to the side, visibly irritated.
What, so you two can go blabbing to the doctors about how you got hit? I don't think so. She'll just have to put up with it.
Blorta clings to her stomach tightly, as more beads of sweat trickle down her brow.
I'll tell the doctor that she got hurt while playing. Or could you at least get her some medicine? Please, I'm begging you.
How many times am I going to have to tell you? You're not going to the hospital, period. So give it up.
Please.
Despite the blows that have been raining upon her, Mika refuses to let go of the director's leg and continues to plead.
Blorta's in a lot of pain.
You've already pissed me off enough with that little stunt with the Sovereign.
Artistry nudity? Yeah, you can also say it's body paint and go into the art category. And you can have like the one singular squiggle on the chest and be like, yeah, here's my nipples, but I did draw. This is a handprint right above my chest. There's an arrow pointing towards my testicle, my chesticles. I hate it. It's disgusting. Twitch needs to be better. I'm not one to do the 18 plus and like really hound because again, it's the internet, but Twitch also needs to learn that this is more or less a platform of sorts that all shapes and forms of all ages go to. I feel like once you're 12, you're on Twitch. Like you go and watch Twitch videos or streams and stuff. And by that standard, they themselves need to watch out. Streamers themselves shouldn't have to watch out. Twitch needs to say what can and can't be done and said. The dumbass would be too lazy to do that. Yeah, I know. I'm a paranoid person though. I've been stalked. I've been stalked several times, so I'm just paranoid.
If you had half a brain and had covered up your injury...
The director raises his hand towards Mika, who closes her eyes in anticipation of the up-and-coming blow.
Blorta, what are you doing?
Blorta leaps up off of the bed and hugs Mika, shielding her from the director's punches.
You have to move.
I'm okay. I just need to endure it a little longer. It'll pass.
No, you can't do this. Blorta? Blorta! Blorta! Blorta!
Mika continues to frantically dig through the snow despite her hands becoming red and swollen.
It happened again. I wasn't able to protect you. Not again. Don't die on me again. I'm so sorry,
Mika.
Blorta. You must be so cold. It was cold that day, too.
Mika, get a hold of yourself.
She grabs her shoulders.
I understand how hopeless you must be feeling right now. But it's more important than ever in times like this that you remain calm. So why don't you sit here and rest until you've pulled yourself together? Servant and I will search the area.
Yes, let us handle this for now. Lumilla and I sit with Mika down. She stands vacantly at the spot where Blorta was swept away.
Have you found anything?
Not a thing.
It's no use. The weather isn't cooperating.
I have a question. I need to ask it now.
We're not getting any signal either. Things are going from bad to worse. I propose that we head back and gather our...
Mika.
It happened again. I couldn't protect her. thought it would be different when we became Nikes. I thought we would be together forever. If there's no Balorta, why am I even here? We shouldn't have fought today. I never got to apologize to her.
Mika slowly walks in the daze towards the edge of the cliff.
I can't go on without her. So it's better that I join her.
I sprint towards Mika and grab her by the waist. Both of us collide in the snow. Mika, you're not thinking straight.
Old timer, let me go. Without Balorta, there's no point in going on. So please, just let me go.
The wind is picking up. Another avalanche might be imminent. We need to head back to Snowfield.
Finally, you're back. We were worried sick.
Mika, your hand.
Of course, she's the one that notices first.
Did something happen?
Where's Balorta?
She got swept away by the avalanche.
What?
What can we do?
The avalanche came out of nowhere.
Did you see where she got carried away?
No. Like I said, it was all so sudden. We didn't even have time to get out of the way. Because of that, our potential search area is substantial. Since the other members of Unlimited aren't here at the moment, you guys will need to be my support.
We're at your disposal.
Thank you.
Lumella places a map and a compass on the table.
The map gives a good overview of the area around the northern base. This is our current location.
Lumella points towards the middle of the map.
Balorta went missing at the rear of the mountain behind Snowfield Hot Spring, about 0.6 miles away from here. Absolute and Delta will proceed northwest.
Roger.
Okay.
Got it.
Understood.
Signal, you stay here and handle any and all communications.
That makes sense.
Visibility out there is poor, so we'll need someone to be our eyes and ears.
Can do.
In lieu of Alice, Neve, and Tove, I'll have Blanc and Noir accompany me.
You can count on us.
Understood.
I'll come too.
Actually, Servant, I thought it might be better for you to stay here with Signal. This snowstorm is the worst I've ever seen. If you were to come with us, you'd only be putting yourself in danger.
I don't care. Lorta's my friend.
Very well. If you insist, we'll head out together. Also, one more thing. Before the avalanche, we felt a great vibration coming from underneath us.
So what you're saying is...
It could happen again. If you feel a tremor while we're out there, don't move from your position.
Lumella places a grappling hook and places it on the
We
desk.
can use this to cinch ourselves together. After we've done that, the hook can be anchored to the ground.
Got it.
I presume we'll be going up against raptures as well?
What do you think, genius? Is this your first time up on the surface or something?
What do you
I'm just
mean?
worried about them coming across Balorta.
Good point. If she's not injured, she should be fine. But if she is, do you think she could fend them off on her own?
This doesn't bode well.
All we can do is hope that Balorta was able to find a safe place to hide. In the meantime, we need to hurry up.
Okay, what's the next step?
What we'll do is...
Everyone huddles together and goes over the details of the search operation. Except for Miko, who's continuously staring vacantly into space.
Delta, can you hear me?
Reading you loud and clear.
If communications get cut off, all you need to do is press the reset button once.
Got it.
Commander, don't you think it would have been better to dress in thicker clothing?
Ma'am, shouldn't you be saying that to the woman next to you? I'm not complaining, but... Buck's got no panties on. You're talking about me dressing... Yeah, I'm human, but like... Mim's also... cold. What I'm wearing is fine.
This should do the trick.
Unwa, any chance you could take a gander at my firearm while you're at it? Noir, do you think we should bring the gloves and straps that we use for our performances? They might come in handy.
Please, straps. Please.
Yeah, let's do that.
Everyone is preparing for the up-and-coming search and rescue operation. Okay, Mika. Mika is still as listless as ever. I mean, I could stop, but can you not? Can you not? Please. I'll find Blorta. I promise.
That's right. Until then, you just have to take it easy. You've got me worried. You look as pale as a
Relax. We'll find her no matter what it takes.
That's right. It'd be a real blow to Unwa's pride if we didn't find anything.
That's enough from you.
Hey.
Poor Vesti. Lomela approaches Mika.
Sitting here staring into space all day? Are you really going to sit back and do nothing? Belorta would be devastated if she saw you like this. Resigned to the fact that she's already dead. Look at you, unable to even lift a finger to help. Well, are you going to sit here with that ridiculous look on your face and let your friends slip away? You're really just going to leave her to die like this?
Lomela, that's enough.
What did you say?
Belorta told me everything. What happened that Christmas back at the orphanage. So, I'll ask again. Are you going to let yourself sink into despair? Let it render you powerless and lose your friend again? Are you going to abandon your friend to die a cold, lonely death out there in the snow?
No! I'm going to find her!
Then look alive. Don't give up. Erase the very idea of death from your mind. You must believe that she is alive. Because she is. Belorta isn't dead yet. She's waiting for you to come find her. She knows that you're out there searching for her. That you're willing to scour every inch of this mountain in order to find her. I'll be there guiding you the entire way. If you can't trust yourself, then trust me.
Aww.
I will do whatever it takes to find Belorta for you. Now let's go and find our friend. Together.
Together forever and never some more. Lomela extends her hand to Mika.
Okay. I'll go with you. I believe it. Belorta is alive. She must be. And we're going to find her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so weak. I was scared that history was repeating itself.
Lomela pulls Mika close to her.
It's perfectly normal to cry when you're scared. Let it all out. When you're done, we'll go find Belorta.
Thank you. Thank you so much for doing this. Everyone. I'll do whatever I can to help.
Miko pulls out several signal flares.
These are signal flares. If we set these off, it might make the search easier for us, as they'll help light the way. However, they'll almost certainly draw raptures to our location. So we should be prepared.
But don't worry about that.
Yeah, we can kick Rapture butt no problem.
Well said. Raptures aren't a problem for us.
Yeah, no, you have Plunk in the war.
Is everyone ready?
Ready.
You know Lumilla is kind of good.
Comms are all looking normal.
All good on Absolute's end.
Noir and I are good to go as well.
Ready when you are.
Let's move.
Watch your backs, everyone.
I'm coming, Belorta. Just hold on.
Hold on. It is so warm. I need to take sweater off. After climbing the mountain for an interminable amount of time, we reached a location where Belorta was swept away by the avalanche. The wind is still blowing fiercely.
Visibility is severely compromised.
Is this where the avalanche happened?
Yes. Judging from the direction the snow is headed, I think we should head to the right.
Wait a moment. This is...
Mika picks up the single flare buried in the snow.
The signal flare that Belorta had.
If that's true, then that confirms we're heading in the right direction. She might be closer than we thought.
We should keep our eyes peeled for any other clues that could help lead us to Belorta. Visibility is starting to improve somewhat, at least to the point where we can see objects in the snow.
Noted.
I'll take the lead.
Mika walks forward with confident
Hey,
strides.
Mika. Why don't you hold our hands while you walk? We're the lucky bunnies after all.
Oh my god, my baby girl! Oh, that is so cute.
We can share some of our luck with you. Maybe we'll be able to help you find Belorta more easily. Go ahead and hold on to her hand, Noir.
Here, Mika. Take my hand.
Oh.
Thank you, both of you.
Blanc and Noir approach Mika on both sides, taking her hands in theirs, and proceed to move forward.
Stronger than we initially gave her
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad that to see her improving.
I think she's finally realized that inaction only gives birth to suspicion and fear. By taking action like we're doing now, you can take those negative emotions and turn them into courage and confidence. What we can do is help encourage her, so that she stays strong and doesn't give up.
I can certainly do that.
Good. Let's keep moving.
Everyone look! It's Belorta's socks!
What?
Seems like we're getting closer.
Excellent. Looks like your luck is starting to rub off on me.
Huh?
I think Belorta may be somewhere close by. I'm going to set off a signal flare.
Mika fires off the single flare.
Belorta, if you see this, please respond. Please.
It's really quiet. Is this the end of this path? The only thing up ahead is a cliff face. But all the clues have led us to this point. She has to be here somewhere.
Just in case, Noir and I will go check out the cliff. There might be a way for us to get around it.
I'm pretty sad. I said maybe. But how?
I'll stretch my body out like this. See? Noir and I are both very flexible.
Don't have to tell me that.
That'll be easy for us to do.
Don't have to tell me
Impressive.
that. Don't tell me that.
I'll leave that to you then.
You brought your gloves, right? Put those on and make sure you're holding my hand tight. Otherwise, I might fall.
You got it.
A moment later, with each clinging tightly onto each other, Blanc and Noir can confirm whether there is an alternate path on the side of the cliff.
I see something. Just a little bit more.
Did my girl die? Fucking Noir! Fuck! I wrap my hands around Noir's waist. Please.
Pit boss?
You okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
She's mad! I'm sorry, Blanc. I'm sorry. Thank goodness.
I'm flattered that you were so worried about me.
Don't be passive aggressive! Don't be passive aggressive! It's not my fault! It's just... There's extra cushion for the pushing if I got fucking Noir and she falls and takes me with her.
Anywho, I just thought, let's see. There's definitely a side path just below the cliff.
She hit me with anywho. Oh my god, she's me. Fuck you too. Anywho, I feel like they both had the same reaction. Yeah, probably, in all honesty. We can go back and watch that just purely for the fact that I want to see what happens.
It'll be a tight squeeze, but I think we'll be fine as long as we walk single file.
Glad to hear that. But it won't be easy getting down there.
We won't have to worry about that. I brought a rope ladder just in case. We typically use these during our acrobatic performances. So it's capable of holding both of us.
You're quite well prepared.
Thanks.
You're so organized, Noir. Very nice. Well, should we head down?
No, wait. I think another big gust is coming. Another avalanche might be just around the corner. Let's hide in that cave and make our move later.
Bonk! Nord, I frantically grasped onto Blanc's arms. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Thank goodness.
I'm flattered that you were so worried about me.
Well, now she's smiling. We both grabbed her because fucking, you want to know something? Noir is just a better girl. Before heading down the cliff, we decided to wait in a cave until the snowhorn passed.
Servant, do you remember the story Belorta told us about her past?
About the orphanage?
Yes. I didn't mention it at the time.
Thank you, Cap.
But I have a connection to that place as well.
What kind of connection exactly?
A familial connection, to be precise. I knew that our family sponsored an orphanage, but I had no idea that such horrific things were happening behind closed doors. I should have paid more attention. Well, I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference talking about it now. I just wanted them to know that I'm not like the adults they dealt with as a child.
I'm not like other adults.
Even if I didn't personally carry out that abuse, I should do everything I can to prevent it from happening again. I never want Mecha and Belorta to feel the pain of being separated, ever again.
Cool.
I know. We just have to stay strong.
Where am I? Mika? Old-timer? Ludmilla?
She's crying.
I need to get in touch with them.
Bulita takes out her phone from her pocket.
Darn. My phone got smashed. I need to get up.
Bulita attempts to raise herself up. Bulita attempts to raise herself.
What's wrong with my ankle?
Oh my god. She got hit by scooter ankle!
Can I even move like this? That's no good. Mika was right. Christmas is a bad day for me. Getting swept away by an avalanche. Phone dead. Ankle injured. If I had known this was gonna happen, I would have listened to Mika. I really thought today would be the best Christmas ever. This is the first time I've ever celebrated Christmas with so many people. And
Aww.
the first time I've made a cake, I was so happy. Am I going to die? Oh no. What about Mika? Knowing her, that fool will end up getting herself killed trying to find me. If she ends up dying because I'm not here... No. I can't let that happen. It won't happen. I won't let Mika die. I'll leave this place alive. And when I do, I'll wipe the tears off that crybaby's face.
A while later, the snowstorm subsides somewhat, and we head to the edge of the cliff once again to continue our search. Who is it?
The ladder is good to go. I'll go down first and make sure it's secure. Noir will follow me, and then hold the ladder steady for everyone. Got it. All right, away I go. See you down there.
Be careful. Buck and Noir use the ladder to go
Mika and
down.
Servant, you go next. I'll go last.
Okay.
Okay.
We made it! The path here is wider than I thought. Still, be careful when you're coming down.
Buck and Noir shout loudly from the bottom of the cliff. Mika, can you get down alone?
Sure I can. This doesn't scare me at all.
You're being very brave right now.
Well, off I go.
Mika slowly descends on one step at a time. Before long, she's safely at the bottom.
Boy, that was further down than I thought. My legs were shaking like leaves. I will go ahead and investigate the path with Blanc.
Understood.
Mika heads towards Blanc. I'm gonna head down now. I zoom in on her. I head down this ladder and everything is going smoothly when I die. Gah! I missed a step, causing me to slip and lose my grip. Catch me, baby. Oh! Cat land smacked up on top of Noir. Sorry. Fine. Thanks to you.
Thank goodness.
What's all that commotion down there? Did something happen?
No!
Don't look down.
It's slippery, so be careful.
Don't look down.
Alright, I'm coming down now.
Get a motorboat real quick before I leave. Okay, bye. Lumilla swiftly descends the ladder.
Much sturdier than I thought it'd be.
Hey everyone!
Why are you shouting? We're all down here.
I found something!
Block shouts at us from the end of the path.
What'd you find?
This.
Miko holds up a snowball with a red heart drawn on it.
Remember this, old timer?
Yeah, because it literally happened today. I remember.
It's the snowball Belorta was playing with at Snowfield Hot Spring. Blanc and I found this beside one of these trees.
That means Belorta might be close by.
Precisely. She might even have left these to let us know she was here.
Things are looking up. Let's keep heading in this direction.
After the initial burst of joy finding Belorta's snowball had given us,
Fork in the road.
feel like we're out of the frying pan and into the fire. We found ourselves facing with another challenge.
What should we do? We can't go both ways.
How about if we split up?
No, you know how you find her? Pick a path and just hold on to Blanc and Noir. I'm sure Mika didn't quote-unquote soak in enough luck that all of their luck is gone. And even so, you want to know some cool fucking facts? Fucking just hold their hand or hug Blanc and Noir. Their luck comes back. Just pick one path.
Out of the question. The high altitude is interfering with our comms equipment. If we split up and run into any problems, we could be in big trouble.
Can I hug you? Yeah. I guess we'll have to leave it up to chance and hope things end up in our favor. Just hold on to them. Hold on to... You have the luck charms. You don't need to talk.
If it's a matter of luck,
Thank you!
why don't you let Noir and I do our thing? Like I said before, we're lucky bunnies. You may think I'm talking out of my rear, but we've never taken the wrong path before. Not even once.
It's true. Whenever we come across a fork in the road, so long as we both agree on which path to take, it always ends up being the right choice.
Wow. That is quite amazing.
It's like what I said.
With things being as they are, I'd say it's our safest bet. Let's put our trust in the lucky bunnies.
Can't ignore it. I'm choosing to ignore it.
Very well. Noir, on 3, you and I will say out loud which path to take.
Got it.
1,
2, 3.
Right.
I was gonna choose right.
You really did say the exact same thing, and at the
Bunny?
same time.
I'm a bunny.
So cool.
We should get moving.
Trusting Blanc and Noir's judgment, we head towards the right. Fortunately, the path is not a dead end, and we continue forward.
You two really are good luck charms. Check it out. Another one of Belorta's snowballs.
How lucky. I knew this was the right path.
Thank goodness we were right.
Lumilla stares at the sign laying there, submerged in the snow.
Which would explain that fork in the road we saw earlier. I remember seeing this sign during my previous search. If we had headed in the other direction, we would have hit a dead end.
Then let's keep heading this way.
I want to get scooter ankled. After a while, we encounter several other branching paths.
Left?
That's so
This
cute.
is Belorta's signal flare.
I'm feeling the right side.
Another snowball.
Fortunately, by following Blanc and Noir's directions, we always manage to find the correct path quickly.
Look. There's a cave over there.
We stumble upon a small cave. We enter the cave in high spirits, expecting to find Belorta, but Meow. Meow. Polorta?
It's a polar bear.
Oh. It sounds more like a cat. We instead found ourselves face to face with a sleeping polar bear.
Wow. A real honest-to-goodness polar bear. Should we leave?
I think that might be a good idea.
Before we do, should we give this place a quick once-over, just in case?
That's far too dangerous.
I know, but I feel we should, just to be sure. Balorta might be somewhere around here.
I feel like after
You won't do it.
following
I'll go
them
alone.
long enough, we should just listen to whatever
I'll be
Blanc
safe.
and Noir
Don't
recommend.
Okay. If it wakes up, I'll try to divert its attention.
Perfect. Thank you.
I would start my day every day, like asking them what's up. She gently tiptoes around the polar bear. Coming up empty-handed, she turns to look at us and shakes her head. She proceeds to search the cave, leaving no stone unturned. But there was no trace of Balorta anywhere.
Better leave before the polar bear wakes up.
Where in the world is she?
You okay, Mika?
Huh? Oh, yes. I'm okay. We might not have found much of note in the cave. But that doesn't invalidate all the other clues that we found leading up to it. I'm confident that if we keep searching, we'll eventually find Balorta. So long as we continue to believe that she's alive. That will happen for sure. Right?
Right, we'll find her.
You're exactly right, Mika. As long as we don't give up hope, then we can find light even in the darkest times.
Dude, why do I have to point out her back
Balorta is doing
problems?
everything she can.
'Cause I'm starting to feel
find
those
us
back
as well.
problems.
That's right. Let's not lose hope and keep going.
Kids be a bitch.
Do you guys hear something?
I can only hear the wind.
I didn't hear anything.
Me neither.
I didn't hear any.
Someone's not paying attention. A gust of wind blows again.
And you, Ludmilla? Do you hear that?
I do. It's faint, but it sounds like someone screaming.
That's Balorta's voice! I'm sure of it! Hey!
I can hear it. This way.
Let's go. We rush towards the sound.
Another cliff? There's nowhere else to go.
Hold on to Blanc and Noir and jump.
Over there!
On top of the other side of the cliff, Balorta is struggling to fend off a rapture.
Balorta!
It seems that Balorta can't hear us.
She's too far away. She can't hear us.
Mika quickly looks over.
There's a wooden bridge over there!
No! It's too dangerous. There's no way it will support our weight.
I don't care! I have to try!
Mika darts towards the bridge. Mika begins to race across the bridge. Unable to bear her weight, the wood planks of the bridge start to shatter, plunging into the void beneath. Mika, however, carries on at a full sprint.
By the way, that cake you made was
I'm gonna
out of
start
this
crying.
world. You always make the best cakes.
Not the fucking black and white filter.
I think your cake is what made this party.
I don't even like these two characters, and I'm gonna cry. As Mika moves forwards, the ropes connecting the wooden bridge start to snap.
I'm glad to see you smiling, Mika. You should do it more often. Let's try and smile as much as possible this Christmas. Ready, set, smile! Something tells me that our Christmases going forward will be just as wonderful.
The pillars supporting the bridge start to shake. And Mika's body sways to the point where she almost toppled into the abyss several times. This bridge that Mika will never cross, no matter what's happening. But Mika still runs.
I'm okay. I just need to endure it a little longer. It'll pass.
Determined not to lose her friend again, she stands up and runs and runs.
Must go faster.
That is not a full sprint, I'm just saying. I'm sorry, that's not a full sprint. This is a sway. It's not a run.
Valorta's over there. She's still alive. I'm not too late.
Dude, Far Cry 6 on sale. Thanks, Steam notifications.
I just need to move faster. I can't get scared. I can't be afraid. I can do it. I can still save her.
Just as the Vanna pillars tilt to the side and collapse completely, Mika's about to be sent plummeting. She uses her last ounce of strength to get a foothold of the wooden plank and leaps towards Blorta on the other side. At long last, Mika finds her way on top, in front of a person she's been so desperately searching for.
I will protect you. No matter what. I will protect you.
Mika runs in front of Blorta and stands between her and the hulking enemy threatening. I ship it? I don't ship it because that's a genuine friendship. That's no like love. That's like, that is sisterly love. There's nothing weird. That is sisterly fucking love and dedication. I Titanic it. You sunk my battleship. The massive rapture collapses to the ground. Mika runs towards Blorta.
Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
Mika, how did you just do that? Can't you see that there are raptures around here? You could have put yourself in serious danger.
I feel like we're in a bizarro world. Usually I'm the one worrying about you.
Bizarre?
How can you laugh at a time like this?
Because I'm happy. Before, you were always the one protecting me. But this time, I protected you. That makes me happier than you can even imagine. I really did it. I kept you safe. I'm so happy. Valorta, thank you. Thank you for staying alive. And I'm sorry.
Mika picks up, looks into Blorta's eyes.
On your nerves back at the hot spring. I'm sorry for not letting you do anything. For taking so long to find you. And...
You dummy. It's okay. It's all okay.
Aww.
I'm the one who should be sorry. I shouldn't have been angry with you the moment I saw you. When I woke up alone, I was afraid that I was going to die. Thank you for not giving up and coming to find me.
Are you crying? Oh jeez, don't cry.
Hey, please don't. Her delivery for crying is a little too real.
And we'll be together forever.
Yes, we will. I'm so happy that you're alive. so happy I get to see you again.
Still no signal. The wind hasn't died down yet either.
And there's a ton of fog. Mika, do you know your way around here?
I
No.
don't.
Are we lost again?
Yeah.
We were both so happy at being alive. But now it looks like that happiness is about to be short-lived.
Don't say that. Nothing bad is going to happen to either of us. Because we're not alone.
Right. You're right.
Mika looks around.
See that small cave over there? Let's head inside for a little while. When you're in a life or death situation, it's best to stay in one place.
Okay, let's do that.
Wish Unlimited was a
If
part of
nothing else,
this.
It'll be less cold in there than it is out here. Mika.
Yes?
Trove would have
Now that
made
I
this
see
so
you
much
up
better.
close, Your face is so swollen. You're a sight for sore eyes.
I could say the same thing about you.
We found your socks, Missy.
Were you not scared when you were rushing to save me?
Not at all.
Even though you could see the bridge breaking all around you?
The only thing I could see was you.
Aww.
The idea of not being able to save you scared me most of all.
Incredible.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
I'm not going to say it twice.
Aw, come on.
Mika, look over there. There's a light.
I had another bear. Yeah, Razor. Thank you.
Is
Oh, an
that
orange light comes out.
torch?
It was Razor. Yeah, thank you. The orange light steadily creeps onto Blorta and Mika.
Finally found you.
Oh, fucking shit. Closing the distance between them, Lumella appears carrying a lantern.
Ludmilla!
Is everyone okay?
How did you...
Didn't I tell you? I said I would find you, no matter what. Come on, let's go home.
When did I fall asleep? The last thing I remember was Ludmilla carrying me out on her back.
Little big old crybaby.
How
Wham!
long were we out?
Blorta and Mika step out from the room, each other rubbing their eyes. Did you sleep well?
Like a baby.
Hey, you don't have to tell other people that.
That's such a pretty smile.
You both fell asleep on the way back, and I didn't have the heart to wake you.
She carried both of them?
How's your ankle, Belorta? Much better than it was. Did someone do something to it while I was asleep?
I didn't want it to bother you too much while we wait to take you to the repair center. So I put a splint on it.
Aww.
Oh my gosh, thank you! What is that?
We prepared a couple dishes for the Christmas party.
Huh? Didn't we already have one of those?
Yeah, but we never got to set off the fireworks. PTSD.
So the party hasn't ended proper.
Fireworks are the perfect end to a good party.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Exactly.
They're gonna be great.
If you could set off a firework shaped like a grenade, that'd really be something.
It's not just a firework.
I want a snowman!
This time around, I'll watch the fireworks from inside the hot springs.
Thank you for saying all that. I'm so touched. Alright then. I'll make sure to give you all the best fireworks display this world has ever seen. I'll go set them off on the terrace. Mika, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Good.
Come on, Noir. Let's head inside the hot springs. Sure thing. It'll be nice and warm.
I should take a dip as well. I need to release some of the stress.
I want to join too. You should too, Anhua.
No.
Why not? It'd be fun if we go together. I promise not to make fun of you.
Stop talking. It's not like you're working with a whole lot. Forget it.
What are you going to do, Delta?
I'm planning on making an igloo.
Okay.
Wow.
You're boring.
Igloo? Can I help?
Of course. You can help me make snow bricks.
I'll do my best.
Christmas party, take 2.
I don't like that. Oh, anime!
Just became a pilot.
Give me a second. Aww. Boobies. Dude, she's trying to get Vesty naked. She's the side boob.
It finally happened, old timer. I finally had a Merry Christmas.
After the investigation at the hot springs comes to a close, we made our way back to the Ark. A few days later. Come in.
How have you been, servant?
Aw, you're ugly again. Lumella, what brings you here?
I came to give my report to Anderson about the hot spring. I figured I might as well stop by to check in on Valorta and Mika.
I see.
The resources we uncovered have apparently been a major help. I talked it over with Anderson. And it's been decided that Snowfield Hot Spring will remain open for any Nikkeis conducting missions near the northern base in the future.
Okay.
And if, by any chance, there are any Nikkeis who have lost their way, it'll be a nice oasis for them to warm up and rejuvenate themselves before heading back up.
I think that's a splendid idea.
Servant, it's been quite some time since I was at the outpost. If you're free, could you show me the way to the toy store?
Sure, no problem.
Welcome, huh?
Hey, you two. It's been a long time.
Ludmilla! Welcome, Ludmilla!
Hey there.
Hey, old timer. Nice to see you as well. To what do we owe this pleasure?
I came to give my report on the hot spring. And figured I could stop by and see how the two of you are doing. How are things?
I'm doing wonderfully, thanks to you. Me too.
Glad to hear that.
There is something I wanted to ask you. Is Snowfield going to stay open?
Yes. Even the central government thinks highly of the hot spring. The doors to Snowfield will remain open for the foreseeable future.
Oh wow, really? Then I want to go visit again real soon. Spending Christmas there was heavenly. You want to come with me, Mika? Sure. We should take Old Timer with us too.
No, thank you. Why me?
I felt like I didn't get to prank you as much as I would have liked to.
Thanks, but no thanks.
If you decline, I'm gonna feed you a hot sauce snowball.
seems like things are about to get interesting again. I'm glad to see that you're both doing well. Well, I should be on my way.
Where are you headed off to now?
I was planning on exploring downtown with Servant.
Really? Can I come?
I don't mind.
I do. Is you? Not you and Mika?
I'm just kidding. I've decided to stick close to Mika from now on.
Okay.
Last time when we got separated, I put Mika through hell.
Yep. And me.
So,
What are you talking about? You can go.
huh?
I'll stay here and mind the store. You can go. No problem.
Really? Are you sure you can watch the store on your own?
Of course. Don't worry about me. You just go and have fun. Like you said, you didn't get to have fun during Christmas.
So, even if today is Christmas,
Nothing unfortunate will
I'm mad
happen from
now.
now on.
This makes no sense.
After all, Christmas is supposed to be a day of merriment. If you get lost, I'll come find you.
I'm frustrated.
The list goes on. Every Christmas, something awful happens to Belorta. So, we try not to go outside then. If she had only slowed down, she wouldn't have gotten hurt. Belorta, what are you thinking about?
huh? Oh, nothing. Just that since you keep insisting that I go, I can't refuse now. Let's go, Ludmilla.
Have fun, Belorta.